Hey everyone, it's Monday. Welcome to another new week. I'm still full of cold this morning. I've woken up with just all of the snot. But I am off to a high school to talk to some textile students about upcycling. So I've got some of my upcycles from my Rocked Up Rocks videos with me. And I'm excited to see what they're doing, what they think about fashion and the fashion industry. Yeah, and just have a chat to them about upcycling and why it's important, and hopefully encourage them to keep going. I'm going to tell them about my channel here and tell them about my workshops as well. So it's going to be really cool to see what they're up to. So I just finished talking to the kids at the school and they were brilliant. There's so much enthusiasm there. They loved hearing about what I was doing, which was really cool, and showed me some of their work and asked me for some advice. So yeah, it was really great to see what they're working on, see the enthusiasm, and yeah, I'm sure they're going to produce some really cool stuff. This cold has hit me with its full force this afternoon. I got home from talking at the school this morning and it just got worse and worse and worse. I went to bed and I woke up at about 3 o'clock when my daughter came in from school. She woke me up and I'm just feeling terrible, so I'm actually going to go back to bed and try and sleep it off and be better by tomorrow, because I've got so much to do this week. I haven't got time to lie in bed, so I'm going to sleep today away and hope that it doesn't last long and that by the morning I'll be alright again. I didn't even take my makeup off, I just went straight to bed with everything on because I felt so lousy. So I'm going to sleep and hopefully wake up and it'll all be gone. Wouldn't that be good? So it's Wednesday afternoon. I'm still pretty sick. My sinuses are all just throbbing. So I've been sewing in between, just trying to rest at the minute, and in between sneezing fits. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm not too far behind considering how much I've actually slept the last couple of days. So yeah, so that's me. Still ill, but still working, because that's what you do. It's Thursday evening and I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better. I've still got a bit of a headache. I'm still got a stuffy head, but it's definitely on its way out. I'm definitely getting better now, which is good. So it's hung around for ages, which is really, I get so frustrated when I'm ill that I can't get on and do stuff. I hate being ill so much. But yeah, finally coming good, so that's cool. So tomorrow I'm going to start getting everything ready for my first Rocked Up Rock workshop on Saturday. So still haven't sold very many tickets, which is really disappointing and frustrating. So got so many people saying they're interested on the Facebook page who haven't booked in. Still hoping that it's that Canberra last minute thing and I'll still get a few more sales either tonight or tomorrow. At this stage I'm just covering costs. I'm not even making enough to pay myself, which is really, really disappointing and frustrating. Yeah, I hope we get a few more people. Everyone's like, oh, it's a great idea, but then you don't sell tickets. It's annoying. So at this stage, unless there's a sudden extra load of ticket sales, I won't be doing any more workshops, which I was hoping this might become something I could do every month or every 2 months, that people could come along and have fun at. But yeah, maybe not. Maybe I overestimated how many people sew or want to upcycle things. But yeah, I'll put the pictures up from Saturday anyway and see what happens next Sunday. That was definitely going to go ahead as well. But yeah, at this stage I'm not making any money from that either. I'm barely covering costs next Sunday so far. But there's still time. There's still time to sell tickets, and then afterwards I'll decide if it's something I can do again, if it's worth doing again, worth me putting so much time and effort into doing again. It's Saturday morning and the car's all packed and I'm off to the first Rocked Up Rocks workshop. I've got 7 people coming today. I ended up selling some more tickets last minute. Typical Canberra. Don't know why, but it is a Canberra thing. So yeah, 7 people coming along to rock stuff up, and hopefully they'll be up for me filming their befores and afters, and I'll film during the day as well so you can see what's going to happen at this workshop. So really excited for this. workshop went really, really well. I think everyone really enjoyed it. It was so good to get a group of like-minded, creative people together in one room like that, and some people had ideas of what they wanted to do, some people didn't. And while I was helping people decide, everyone was giving everyone else advice as well and ideas of what they could do to upcycle. And the amount of creativity in that room was just brilliant to see, and everyone was chatting, and I hope everyone had a good time. I think they had a good time. So I couldn't have asked for a better first workshop. I'm so happy with how it went. Next week's definitely on. I've sold enough tickets for next week to go ahead now as well, and there's still more spaces left as well if anyone wants to come and join us, and hopefully they'll become a regular thing from here on in. Now I know people are interested and keen to come along. I've got a video to go up tomorrow. I filmed the befores and afters, or in progresses in some cases, for people who didn't whose makeovers were longer than one day's worth of sewing. Yeah, and hopefully that will inspire other people to see what sort of thing they can bring along to workshops, or inspire them to do something at home as well. So now I'm home. I've had a quick sit down. I'm exhausted. It's been a crazy day. Crazy day. I think Max missed me. He's sat on the sofa next to me. Oh, he's ready for a cuddle. So I've got some friends coming over this evening, and we're going to watch the royal wedding. So I'm not a royalist at all, but I do love a royal wedding. Can't wait to see what the dress is. I love the pomp and ceremony of a royal wedding as well. It's so over the top and crazy, and really excited to see this. And yeah, we're going to have some British food and some American food, and drink some champagne and some gin and tonics, and watch the royal wedding. So it should be loads of fun. So last night was the royal wedding. I had some girlfriends come over and watch it. I didn't film because we were having too much fun, basically. We ate cucumber sandwiches, we drank Prosecco, and we watched the ceremony, and it was fabulous. It was really fabulous. I loved the ceremony. I thought you could see the love between them. The way they looked at each other was just magical. And I loved that this is the first royal wedding that I've seen that included so many personal touches and so much personality of them, rather than being really confined to what's allowed at a royal wedding, or what has been allowed at a royal wedding in the past. So I thought that was really refreshing to see. I love the diversity in the ceremony and in the entertainment. My highlight of the whole thing was that amazing gospel choir singing Stand By Me. That, oh, it was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the young cellist as well, who I learned today is only 19, who played, oh, he was incredible as well. It was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And my initial thoughts on the dress was, when she got out of the car, was that I was pretty underwhelmed when I first saw it. I guess because it was a royal wedding, I was expecting something a lot more dramatic, a lot more embellished. I adored the tiara. I thought that tiara was just perfect, and I love the veil. And I've since learned that the veil was embroidered with flowers, each flower representing a Commonwealth country. I really hope you get to see some close-up pictures of that, because I'd love to see it. So yeah, so my initial thoughts on the dress was that I was underwhelmed and was expecting more. But thinking about it more this morning, it was just so perfectly her. It was just timeless and classic, and it just didn't, she's such a beautiful, beautiful girl. It just didn't detract. It let her natural beauty just radiate. The things that I've read online since the wedding have been really divided about the dress. People either seem to love it or hate it. And at the end of the day, if she loved it, that's all that matters. She's the bride. If that was her dream dress and she walked down the aisle to marry the man she loves in a dress that she adored, it doesn't matter what any of us think. It really doesn't matter. So I think it was a perfect wedding, an absolutely perfect wedding, perfect weather. For the guests' outfits, Amal Clooney has my vote for my favourite outfit. When we saw her walk up in that yellow dress and hat, we were so busy looking at her, it took us a few minutes to realise that it was her and that George Clooney was next to her. Now, normally, George Clooney is someone that you go, oh, it's George Clooney. But she was stunning, absolutely stunning. She nailed wedding guest outfit for me yesterday. Absolutely brilliant evening with my friends. We laughed, we cried, we enjoyed every second of it. It was so great to have some downtime relaxing with my friends. And I'm so pleased that I got to watch it live. I'm really happy. Like I said yesterday, I'm not a royalist, but I do love a wedding, and I do love the pomp and ceremony of a royal wedding. And this was everything rolled into one. It still had the pomp and ceremony of a royal wedding, but with those beautiful personal touches that just made it something really unique and special. And I have to say, it's my favourite royal wedding that I've seen yet. Today I'm about to film a little bit more for my video, which is my Rock Top Frocks video for tonight, and it's going to be all about my workshop yesterday and what my amazing people who came to my workshop created. So I'm going to talk about each of their looks a little bit more and what they achieved and what they did on the day, and yeah, hopefully you'll love what they did. So by the time this vlog is up, that will already be uploaded, so I will link it up there. Go and check it out and see what these girls created at my workshop yesterday. And I've got my next workshop is next Sunday at Cardiff Collective, and there's still some tickets available, so I'll put a link in the description, so go down there and check that out and book in if you want to come and join me at Cardiff Collective for my next Rocked Up Frocks upcycling workshop. Once that's all filmed, I'm gonna head into the city and do some shopping. I'm gonna go to Lush. I'm gonna treat myself to something new from Lush because I'm feeling in the need for something to just have some chill out time with tonight, maybe a nice bath bomb or something. And then it'll be Monday again. So this is the end of the vlog. I'll see you next week.